This is Ana Hernando, National Board Certified Occupational Therapist with Holistic Solutions and creator of the 12 Weeks to Wellness program. Yesterday, I was chatting with you guys about sensory processing. We've been kind of taking this journey on wellness and what is wellness. And wellness is, to me, mind, body, and spirit. You're hearing a lot about people wanting to get well and be in a healthier state. And it really does mean mind, body, and spirit. And I equate those to be the same as the story of the three little pigs with a house of straw, sticks, and bricks. When you have all three of those, you have a strong structure and you can weather any storm. So we've been talking mainly about building your house of straw and how you can make that strong and beneficial, but it takes a little bit of understanding of how your mind can be weak and how it can trick you and make you a little, really deceive you in a bit. Because the mind's job is just to take in data, just to take in information and file it somewhere. Because it's supposed to give that information to your body so your body can keep you safe and secure. The whole point is to keep you safe and secure. Hence, building a house of straw gives you some security, but not the strongest structure. So we left off talking about sensory processing. More specifically, the last video, we were talking about the visual processing center of the brain and the auditory processing center of the brain and how those actually work together to give you abstract thought and reasoning. That's why your visual system, your auditory system are very important. And we gave you some tips. I gave you some tips to let you know how you can keep that in check. And a great way, in all honesty, is to be aware of the frequencies of your computer, how far it is from your face, your iPhone, your tablet. If you keep your iPhone here, you actually want to extend it out because that makes your visual system have to work more efficiently for you. And for the auditory system, we talked about how using earbuds, your ears were never meant to take in sound that closely. So you want to limit the amount of time you spend on your earbuds, and you most definitely want to make sure that you have the volume down as low as you can tolerate it. You don't want it blaring. And if you've got kids, by all means, please, no earbuds. But today we're going to talk about the other components, and that's visual system and the vestibular system. These two components work together so that you can have motor planning. Okay? These two work together so you can move. You can actually move, whether that's from your nose, moving your nose in and out, your eyes blinking, or jumping. These two are working together so that you can move. Your auditory and your vestibular system, these work together over here for sequencing. Isn't that nice? And communication. Auditory and vestibular are working together for sequencing, communicating, speech, oral motor control. And so you can see how all of these are working together just so you can really exist, knowing where you are in time and space. Now, what does all that have to do with your mindset and knowing what you want to do and where you want to go and what can hold you back and limiting beliefs? These are just taking in the information. These take in the information. So if the information that's coming in is all got distractions and it's got a bunch of static, it doesn't get to the higher part of your brain. So in order for your brain, your mind, to set that foundation well, you need to monitor your distractions. You need to pay attention to what is in your environment that's distracting you. The other great thing about this system is that you can work on it and you can provide it skills through exercises and activities to reset it. Kind of think of this as the sensory processing center, think of it as your big fuse box in your home. You know, that big electrical circuit thing that's in the back in your garage, some of us in your attic, wherever. And when the lights go out, you blow a fuse and you run out to the garage and you look and there's a fuse that's been gone over and you flip it and miraculously everything works again. Well, that's kind of what goes on when you have too many distractions going on. You have too many distractions. You got to blow that fuse and reset it. So since reprocessing is something that's going on all the time, it's how we exist in time and space and how it correlates to your mindset. And building a strong structure is being aware of distractions and taking into consideration what in your environment is a distraction, what in your environment is beneficial to you. So some of you might be saying, well, I actually function really well with background noise. Okay, that helps your brain organize. But to other people, background noise, that's an excuse to get up and go check things out or not pay attention to what they're doing. So figure it out which is what works well for you, if it's a distraction or if it's beneficial. But be aware of what's in your environment so that your brain can build the structures that it needs so that you can create the life that you want to live. Again, this is Ana Hernando, occupational therapist with Holistic Solutions. Again, this is Ana Hernando, National Board Certified Occupational Therapist with Holistic Solutions. We're empowering you to reclaim your life from the inside out. You are absolutely worthy of the best that love and life have to offer. And I hope to see you on the next video.